Welcome to Acting Center Stage, Volume 1, Session 3. You've had enough of me, obviously, from your emails. So I've got two of the best actresses I know, Miss Carol Ludwick and my wife, Patricia Tinsley. And what they're going to be answering this week is, what is the most important aspect of developing a character for them? So I'm out of here. Go ahead.
All right. Patricia, you want to go first?
Okay, sure. To me, the most important element of developing a character is creating a personal history for that person so you understand how they react to the world and the situation of the play at that point in time, so that you understand what their views of the world are, what their life experience is. So I try to really flesh out in my own mind, from the clues that I get from the playwright, what that person's life experience and personal history has been, where they lived, who they were influenced by, how they were raised, if they had a happy or unhappy childhood, all the things that factor into the kind of person you become and how you react to the world. And playwrights will give you the clues, and you really kind of have to do the detective work and make it your own.
I like when you said the playwright gives you the clues, because that for me is a foundation of how I create a character, because it's about truthfulness. And I always start with the text, because you can find anything you want in the text as a jumping off point.
Oh, yes.
So, with mine, we'll do key facts and key phrases. And that's where I like to journal about a key phrase that's really impactful to the character. And then from that journaling, my own self comes into it. And it's like an intersection of the character and me. And then I think it becomes more real when you use the text. And you were saying the playwright.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'll do things like go back and look at old family pictures from my family and imagine that that was the character as a young person. If there are things that tie in with my own personal history that I identify with the character. So just anything to make it more real and more relevant to me, so that I can make it real and relevant on stage.
Mm-hmm. That's where the authenticity comes from, I think. Instead of just saying, I'm going to decide that my character likes chartreuse as her favorite color, and she plays chess. I'm not going to pull that out of thin air. I want it to come from, germinate in the play somewhere. And then as I journal about it, it's a great process, journaling, if you haven't done it with key phrases. You write at the top of the page an impactful sentence, and then let your mind go and not pick the pen or pencil up for a whole page, and you can get to some juicy stuff. And that kind of, I think, lets our own magic bubble up and imbue the character.
That's a wonderful process for really digging in and understanding the person
Yeah.
that the playwright has created.
But I like looking at the pictures. That's a cool way to bring yourself and your history into what you're doing as well. Good idea. Thank you for listening to our
Yes,
thoughts
thank you.
on creating character, and hopefully this might have been helpful to you guys.
Thank you. We'll see you next week on Acting Center Stage.